Now, what we know about these values is they cannot be negative, right? You can't have a negative on the inside. Non-negative. Can't have a negative on the inside of your radical. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, well, what if you have a square root, that is? Cube root is fine. So we'll talk about it later. All right, so you got a square root. Let's see. It's negative. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So 2x minus 16 is equal to 0. Because if you think about it on a number line, right? You got 0, and then as soon as you get past 0, we're talking about all the negative numbers. And on the other side of 0 is all the positive numbers. So if you figure out where is the 0 and say, okay, I can't get any more negative than that, then that'll work. So you have 2x is equal to 16, x then is equal to 8. So then what we can say is, okay, the domain is going to be from 8. And notice I use brackets here because it's included. So you can have 8 itself all the way to infinity, but anything else would be out of the domain. We can prove it. Try 7. So I'll put 7 in there. I'd have square root of 2 times 7 minus 16, which is square root of 14 minus 16, which is the square root of negative 2, which, once again, can't do, not in the reals. So this one is special because not only does we have to look out for the 0 part, we also have to look out for the fact that we've got a radical as well. So we do the same thing. X plus 4 equals 0. X is equal to negative 4. So negative 4 will make this 0. We know we can't be 0, and we know we can't be less than 0. So therefore, the domain is negative 4 excluded to infinity, is where this one will stay to infinity. Why is it excluded? Because we put negative 4 in here, we'll get 0. But anything else will work. So like negative 2 would work. Actually, let's see. Let me use negative. Let me use 0 as an example. So if x is 0, the square root of 0 plus 4, 5 times 0, which is going to be 0 over the square root of 4, 0 over 2, which is just 0. So that's fine, right? It can be anything other than negative 4. So yeah,